Good evening everyone, Kalla here, welcome to my live stream, glad you could make it today. So today we will be continuing with the box opening that I started on Thursday and had to give up on because I ran out of camera battery. So we will be continuing to open the booster set of Tales of for Weiss, Schwarz, Blau. We're 13 boxes into a 30 box case. There were 4 starter decks from which I only got the CP rarity foils. I've done a little bit of sorting with the cards we got last time. So I've put the Climax foils separate from the character foils. If you don't remember seeing this one, it's because when after I finished up on Thursday, I found a pack that I hadn't opened that was just sat there. I don't know which box it came from, but that was another CP rarity. So we've also got the first and second cards. So they are coming 1 per box, which I'm still surprised about getting, but I guess maybe I shouldn't have been. And then 2 SPs so far, Rika and Kyle. We also have our double Rs, our rares. The normal rarity cards are off in that direction. They're just a bunch of piles now. So we're basically just sorting anything that's vaguely foily. I did sort these piles, then they're now in card order. So I know that there's only a few of these cards that I have a full playset of. I assume I have a full playset of everything in the normal rarity. I'm going to make that assumption. The piles are huge enough that that should be the case. But in terms of the double Rs, I have a full playset of the Leons and the Stans here, and a full playset of the Milas and I think the Rukas? Yeah, the Milas and the Rukas, sorry. The Zillia 1 Milas, not the Zillia 2 Mila, because I only have 1 copy of her. So that is about where we are with that then. So, let's get into box number 14 then. What's the card? Jude. Right, let's adjust the. There we go. I don't think no, this is one I don't have. And he's going first. Wait, was Mila a first or a second? Mila was a second, so you can make a pair out of those two. Also, if that made a loud noise, I have a box to take all of the trash this time. Because I was prepared. Alright. Pack number 1. Once again, we're just looking for the rarest card in here, which is going to be in the 2nd or 3rd position. In this case, the 3rd position. Rare event. I think that might be like my 4th copy of that, or possibly 3rd. As I said, I did look through it, but I can't remember for all of them, so. Pack 2. Ooh. Yep. Ooh. Oh, hello. SP Rose. As a Zestiria fan, I am happy with this. So that's SP number 3 for the case. I forgot to check how many my friend got in his case, but we'll just see how many we get. Right, so that may or may not be the only exciting foily card in this box. Yep. Got another rare in here. Nope, not there. There. Woodrow. Come on, there's still some double R's I need. Still some rares I need copies of, actually. I think I have at least one copy of every rare and double R now. But in some cases I've only got one at the moment. This. Another Ruka. That's fine. But I would, I would have preferred it. Still a 2 Mila, because I only have one copy. Oh, I say one copy. I think I have a foil. Is that the same card? Yeah. So I do have a foil copy. So technically I have 2 copies of the card. Hey. So does every box that comes with an SP in it also come with a CP foil as well? That would be interesting to know, because that would mean that this probably came out of the last box that we opened on Thursday. Which makes sense, because that would be the most likely one to have ended up missing one. Opening it because I wasn't paying attention. Got 2 more packs, and I would like to see some more double R's, please. A rare, but it is Sparta, and that's my third Sparta. So that's useful. So I'm hoping we've only had one double R in this box so far. So I'm going to assume that this should be a second one. Yep, and it's Saray. I think that might be copy number 4. Oop. Put these 2 close together. It is in fact copy number 4. Right, that was box 14. Box 15. Shing. I do already have that one. I was going to put it with the other one, but that's going to be too difficult right now. Right, what have we got? That looks like a Leon again. No, it's Ruti. Same color. Nope. The next card. Hey! Copy number 2 of the regular rarity for Mila. 3 overall, including the foil. Which I do include the foil because I like to play with shiny things. That is a thing that I like. I just noticed that chat is coming over my head. Let's not have that. Just, boop. There we go. Right, another Lila. I think I still needed one copy of that, so... Hello, Nick. How are you doing? You missed the pulling of an SP. No, I spoke another Leon into existence. What's that, 6 or 7? Come on, I would like to have four copies of all the other double R's before we get into too many duplicates. Like, please boxes. Ooh. CP foil for Philia. So we've had... Mila came out of this box. Philia. Possibly another double R. Another copy of Rose. I definitely have at least 3 of the regular rarity and the SP now, so hooray! Also, as a Asteria-based deck is the first thing I'm building. Literally the first thing I'm building. Oh, I think, is that it? That looks like an SP. SPL. From Zillia 2, which I still need to play. That means this last pack is probably just a rare. It is, in fact. Alright, we're officially halfway through the case now. Okay, I need to check. I need to check. How many SPs did my friend pull? Um, 8. Okay. Ooh, this this latter half is gonna be cool. So probably won't have the exact same number of SPs, but I'm expecting at least another 3 SPs in the SSP out of the second half of this box. Also, I would like to finish the collection of going first, going seconds. Can I have a Saray, please? Nope, that's another Ruka. Seven, area. Another Saray. I don't need more Sarays. I'm pretty sure I have enough Sarays now. I mean, can I really though? Actually, really, what I would like is a foilier version of the Saray, please. Please, I need my boy to be shiny. Ooh. Da-da-dum. Filia. The normal piles that I'm making are not very organized. Hey, velvet. How was I doing on velvets? Hey, that's the fourth copy. Actually. So that's four. I've got 4 velvets. 5 Sarays. I need a couple more Shions over in red. Sorry, over in ruby. Because they're named after gems in Blau rather than just colours. Hey! Bird Mealer. That means now that including the foil, I now have a full playset of that card. That's good, that's good. We like having full playsets of things. Alvin. Thought it was him based on the colour. Spada, yes. That's a full playset of the Spadas now. I'm pretty sure. Rose. Yep, nope, nope. Just Rose. There is a CP foil in this box. Gaius. And that was the last pack of the box. Right. Box 16. Can I have a Saray? No. Fine. I still have a bunch of opportunities. On average, I should get 3 copies of each going first, going second card, right? Because there's probably 10 of them, and I've got 30 boxes, right? That's how this works, right? Wardrobe. Misha. Kyle. Hooray, we needed more copies of this card. I feel like that's number 3. Yeah, number 3. 4, including the SP, so we are now good in that regard. Come on. Another history event. It's interesting when I was looking through, I think the only color with events that are in the rare category is over there in Sapphire. And there's 2 of them. I just thought that was interesting. Halim. Plenty of him. Another velvet. Velvet's not the double R I need for that color. Does not want to come out. Hey, Mickleo. Long time no see. I'm still not sure what I want the SSP to be. I mean, that's a lie. I want it to be Sparta. I spoke it into being. It's not Sparta, it's Mickleo. I was literally about to say, I mean, I wouldn't object to a Mickleo. This is the same SSP my friend pulled. And I know I intend to trade for it. Now I've got to find something good to trade in the regular Weiss set. Well, welcome, SSP Mickleo. That is the... No, we need him to be somewhere easier to see. Let's shift things. Great, he can go there. I'm just gonna make a pile of the going first, going seconds. Right, SSP pulled. I'm happy with Mickleo. I'm happy with Mickleo. I don't know if I've actually shown you guys this before, but the mouse pad. I like Saray and Mickleo. Now, can I have a Saray SP, actually, to go with the Mickleo SSP, please? Ooh, CP Woodrow. Yeah, so I guess every pack that we've had well, SP or SSP has also had another foil on it. Right, box 18. Can I have a Saray going first, going second card? No. I can have a Saray double R. Okay. Thank you, box. But that's not what I wanted. Ellie. What am I still missing? Technically I need like another Mila and another Kyle. Well, I mean, I don't need those because I will be playing with the foily ones, but... I feel like there's still something I don't have a full set of in here. The Shions. I need more Shions! Love Shion. Another Ruka. Also love Ruka, but... not what I needed. That's fine. Fine, I've still got more than a third of the case. I'll have me place that. Ooh. Foily version of the cards that's the entire Zestiria crew. I like that. I like that. Woodrow. Yes. I actually do still need copies of Gaius, actually. I think that's only my second copy. It's when I sorted it before. Yeah. There's only one copy back there, so I still need 2 more of those. Pretty. What do I do with the extra ones that don't fit in a playset? That's a very good question. I still have all of my Twisted Wonderlands pets. I should really get them sorted for selling somehow. With this set, because I have a friend who's also bought a full case, what we're going to do is see if between us we can find a third playset and see if we can sell it. Because it's easier to sell a full playset than it is to sell random spares. But I know from experience with Blau that you're not going to get 2 full playsets in a case, the way you often do in regular Weiss Schwarz, but not always. Because it depends on the number of double R's in the set. But yeah, selling them on eBay, I have done that. I've done that with regular Weiss anyway. I don't really do eBay myself, so I get a friend to do it. This is also not a Sarai. This was box 19. Hey, Rinwell. I needed more Rinwells, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, admittedly, it might be easier to sell my Twisted Wonderland spares right now, given the first season of the anime is just that. So there's more people who are aware of what Twist is. So maybe I'd stand a chance. Gahaku! I think that is my 4th copy of her. So that's another playset down. Yeah, what I need to do at the moment actually is I need to sort through. Hey, 3rd copy of Xion. I need to sort through like all of my cards because I have a whole bunch of spares for a lot of different things. I need to sort through and make sure I've got my playsets put away and figure out what spares I have. And then try and get rid of a bunch of cards. Because I just have boxes hanging around, and that's not good. I need to organize. Hey, another Gaius. Gaius number 3. We haven't had the foil of this box yet. The piles of normal rarity cards are so taking up so much space over there. Because I'm trying not to let them get too tall. Hey, Spada. Pretty sure that's the full playset for Spada as well. And I can stop hoping for a Spada SSP now, huh? Because I'm not going to get more than one SSP. And I have Mikleo, and that's fine. Come on, where's this box's foil? Is it here? It is. Been a while since we had a foil climax. And this is probably a rare. No, it isn't. It's a foil Lila. More Zestiria foils. Ah. Right, box 20, after which we will be 2/3 of the way through. Can I have a Saray? Yes! Finally! And he is, in fact, a going second to go with Violet's going first. Violet? Velvet. Velvet's going first. Which is what I thought. So I think that's all of them now. Oop. Turn that back on again. Yeah, we have Saray going second, Violet going first, Xing second, Kyle second, Ruka first, Jude first, Stan first, Ludger first, Mila second, and Alphen second. That should be, is that all of them? Yeah. Yep, 5 of each. That's what I expected. Now I've just got to pick which ones I want, actually. Well, I mean, I can just rotate them, but I think I'm going to probably run with, well, obviously Saray and probably Ruka, because I like Ruka. But also Velvet would be good. They're all good options. Right, let's get into the actual packs of the box. Another Mila! That's a full playset of the regular rarity now, I think. After this box, I'm gonna check and see if there's anything we're still missing a playset of. I think at the moment it's Gaius and Shion, I think, and a couple of others. Rinwell. Rayla. Another Mila? That's Mila number 7, I think. 6 or 7. On a similar number to Leon. I think I have like one more Mila than I have Leon's. Another Lonia event. I need to rearrange the normal rarity piles so that I have more space. Right. Oh. Kyle, that's, I think, a full playset for him now. I mean, I already had one because of the SP. Miglio. I definitely have enough Miglios. Gaius, there we go. Is that Gaius number 3 or number 4 at this point? I've lost track. I cannot keep all of this information in my brain at the same time. Ooh. CP version of the Shion. It is, yeah. Okay, so I do have a full playset of Shion now. If we include the foil. Right. We are 2/3 of the way through the case. Time for the final layer. And as I said before we do it, so I've got everything here. Mila's, Ruka's, Mila's, yep. We have a full playset for the Emerald double R's. Velvet, yes. Saray, yes. Shion, yes, if we're including the foil. Which obviously I am. Stan's, yes. Kyle's, yes. Kohaku's, yes. Leon's, definitely yes. So we have a full playset there. full playsets of Gaius, full playsets of Ludger, the Alvins. Sorry, it's easier to sort off the camera. Alvins, yes. Judes. Yes. Spartas. Yes. Idias. Yep. Els, yes. Elises, yes. Okay. We have a full playset of the rares in Emerald. Ruby. Laphicet, yep. Eleanor. Eleanor, no. Need one more copy of Eleanor. Unless I happen to have one here, which actually I do. Yep. So including the foils, Eleanor, yes. Lila, yes. Rose, yes. Alicia, yes. Mikleo, yes. Eisen. Yes. Rinwell. Rinwell, yes. Okay. The playset achieved there. Hisui, yes. Luni, yes. Elfin, yes. Shing. Shing, no, unless I have a foil. Which we will check in a second. Hearts. That's a Hearts foil. That's Kohaku. No, okay. I need another copy of this card, currently. Philia. Yes. Ruti. I remember seeing enough extra copies of that. Yep. Woodrow, yeah, definitely. We've seen him several times today. Dohelium, yes. And Rayla, yes. Okay. So. For a deck or a collection's sake, yes, Ethereal. Also, hello, Ethereal. I didn't notice you come in there. You see Mikleo? Yeah. That's my SSP for the box. Which is great fun. Because I have a friend who also opened a case and was like, I pulled the Miclio SSP, so I can trade with you. And I'm like, and now I've just pulled Miclio. So I've got I've either got to trade multiple SPs soon, or I've got to wait for the regular Weiss Schwarz set and hope that I pull. Oh, have they revealed all of the SPs for that? I'm going to go check. Come on, load, will you? Oh, I don't think I kept that tab open. It'll be too difficult to get to right now. Is there a Rolo card? No, I don't think there was. I'm not even sure if he was on any of the cards. I haven't been paying too much attention to to all the normal rarity cards. There's too many of them. But no, I don't think there's a Rolo card. Basically, I would say every card in this set is a playable character. Except that I did learn something when I was looking at stuff that something. Oh yeah, actually, after all, question. Because you've played Zillia too. Julius, is he a playable character? Because from what I accidentally saw, he's not, but for some reason he has a card in the starter deck. And it bothers me. Okay, he is playable, is he? Okay. Because I very briefly opened his wiki page because I was looking for official ways to translate the name of the card. And the top of the wiki was like, is a non-playable character. And I was like, wait, he's in like everything. Anyway, we've still got 10 boxes to open. Let's go. Going first card for Ludger. But yes, thank you for clearing up my confusion there. I still need to play Zillia too. That's something I need to do, and I should do it soon. Oh, you weren't saying he was playable. Okay, so he's not. Okay. Why is he the only character in this entire set with a card that isn't a party playable character? Is he that popular? It must be popularity, right? It's gotta be popularity. I mean, popularity is why Leon has an outfit in this costume when he's not a protagonist or heroine. And it's also why Destiny's the only game with 3 double R's in this set. Because Leon is just too damn popular. So I have to assume that Julius is equally too darn popular. He's a main character, but not playable because of reasons. Thank you. As I said, I exited that Wikipedia page very quickly when I went, I have already learned a thing that I didn't know. I should probably not look too much more. Ooh, CP for area. area. I want them to re-release Innocence so bad. I would like an official English release of Innocence, please. Please. Dopamine. They did hint they were gonna release an older game. When was that? I have not been keeping up. I have not been keeping up. But I would like them to re Hey, SP Velvet. Happy about that. She's going to go there. But yeah, I mean, I mostly just want them to re-release games I don't already have. Ideally games that never came out in English. That would be nice. Or if it's a game that I have and has been released in English, I would like it to be Abyss, because I don't like playing that on my 3DS. Did I hear these were news? Yes. Yes, I did. It's this year now, isn't it? I think. So soon. Soon. Oh. I mean, I'm very glad it's still going. I need the resolution to that cliffhanger, please. Yes. Kyle. Hey, Foil Eisen. That was the last one of box 21. Time for box 22. Stan going first card. No news on the Musicom game getting a PS5 release, only Steam. Yeah, I would personally prefer a console release. Because otherwise I have to figure out connecting a controller to my PC, and I've so far resisted figuring that out. But then again, if that console release is just PS5, then that's also a problem for me because I don't have one of those. Hey, Lafayette. Might be time to stop figuring it. Yeah, I probably should. Thing is, I know that the easy way connecting a controller to a PC is to use an Xbox controller, but I don't like them. Ooh, layer foil. I also don't have any Xbox controllers because I don't have any Xboxes, you know. Ooh, a Stan. That's number 5. Could use Joy 2 key. What's that? Ah, for PS4 controllers. Got it. Yeah, that's the thing I probably have to figure out. So yeah, I have opinions about controllers as someone with stubby tiny fingers. The Xbox controllers are huge and I don't like it. My fingers are short. I need my controllers to be smaller. Like I was playing Mario Party on the Switch with my friends over New Year's, and I was first past the Pro controller, and I was like, "Can I have Joy-Cons instead?" My fingers are too short for this controller. Have I tried Dokapon Kingdom? No, I haven't played that yet. Yeah, I still need to do that. I've had that for nearly a year. There are so many things from that Japan trip that are just still set in a box because I am the most disorganized person. Yes, the Utaru version is the one that I bought last year. Which maybe you didn't know actually, or maybe you just forgot. Box 23. Stan. If you go and look at my haul from my whole video from Japan, the game should be there. Or do you mean should I try playing it on stream? Which I think if I do that, I need to figure out some way of like screen translating because my Japanese is not good enough. Oh, come on. This card does not want to. There we go. Eleanor. Yeah, I need to go back. I did some research actually when I got it. As to whether there was a way that I could basically have a program on my PC that was screen reading from the feed into OBS and then putting the text back into OBS. That's not going to work. Ooh, foil elfin. Well, not necessarily AI, but definitely some kind of quick machine translation type of deal. Just to vaguely know what buttons are for. It's like I know how to set up that kind of quick and dirty translation for PC visual novels because I had to figure that one out a very long time ago. And that's how I played Heart no Kuno no Alice. With a text hooker and a multi-translating thing. So that I had like four different text extractor. The one I used was I think it was called something like egg, like AGTH or something. Anime Game Text Hooker, I think was what it stood for. And I had that feeding into a translation aggregator where you got to pick however many different machine translations you wanted. So I was like using 4 different ones. Stand double R. I still need a 4th copy of that Shinra. Yeah, I remember it being funny because one of the translators I was using was actually like a proper legitimate piece of translation software, which I think was called like Atlas. But it obviously wasn't very good for just like people talking. Um uh, and like slang and stuff. There were so many sentences where Atlas would just like put a fish in the middle of the in the middle of the sentence. And it's like, no, no, Atlas, they are not talking about fish. Hey, there we go. Playset achieved. Only took me 23 boxes. Yeah, there was also a lot of what does he even do? Let's see. I haven't actually seen a proper translation. So we have let's see, during your turn, yeah, during your turn, if you have a particular kohaku, which I assume is the double R. Where is she? Yeah. If you have the double R kohaku, this card gets plus 2k. Climax combo. When this card attacks, if the climax, whichever the heart's climax is in the climax area. I think it's choose a Sapphire character in your waiting room and put it into stock. Okay, I need some confirmation of some things. Let's put Google Translate on the job. Ah yeah, okay. Yep, I was good so far. So once you've put a Sapphire character from your waiting room into your stock, reveal the top card of your deck. If it is either Sapphire, either a character in Sapphire or the event or the Hisui event, you add it to your hand. And you do get something into it, so it's stock pluses and hand pluses, which I would say is good, but the problem is that this is a 2/2. And the problem is that I want to be able to do that plusing at level 1. So my question is, this Kohaku, does she let me play him early? No. My question is, does the Hisui event no, that's a level 2. So yeah. Elfin going, second card. Yeah, I would, yeah. Because I don't think the set has standby. I think the reds are all gates. Yeah, here's the Kohaku. She is a brainstorm. So she's very useful. So I mean, you're pretty much always going to have her out anyway because she's a brainstorm. And at the beginning of your attack phase... No, not sure exactly what that says. Blue is best anyway. I mean, the first deck I'm building is obviously a Zestiria-based deck. It's probably going to be Zestiria Bazaria. Just an all-red deck. Rose level 1, Velvet level 3 combos. I think that's my plan for the first deck that I'm building. But I'm going to build a minimum of 3, one for each color. I say that, but yeah, in the most case, each game is only within 1 color, except for a Rise, because for some reason, half of the cards for a Rise are in blue and half of them are in red. The colors were all nice and neat until they started revealing the Arise cards. Also, no, I have to go back on what I just said. They're in Ruby and Sapphire because this is Blau and our colors are gems. Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire. The 4th color is Topaz. Is the Spear Girl from Zestiria here? Yes. There is an Alicia card. She's up here somewhere. Ta-da! Another Shink. Another Woodrow. Any idea why they sidelined Alicia like that? Not a clue. It was kind of weird, because obviously you kind of assumed that she was the heroine for the game, but she wasn't. I am of the opinion, though though apparently, well, according to this, it's Rose, given that she's got the special Weiss Schwarz outfit. But I think technically it's Micleo. That's my out there theory. Micleo is the heroine of Zestiria. I know that not everyone agrees with that. Well, because it feels weird to give it to either Alicia or Rose, because they weren't there for enough of the game. Unless you count them each as like half. I mean, clearly, officially, it's Rose. As I said, she's got the special outfit. You'd go with Lila? Yeah, Lila also works. Ooh, pretty Foily Stan. It's interesting how, like, half of the foil, half of the CP foils, are are artwork, and half of them are my brain is failing me. Arts cuts, mystic art cut-ins. Hey, another Saray. I'd like to see some more SPs soon. I mean, I guess we've got 5 boxes left after this. Oh, another Muna. How well do the climaxes feel a bit weird to me because it's obviously the artwork that's being used for them is square. I mean, not for all of them. This is my favorite climax. It's definitely my favorite foil climax. The non-foil version is Lila's animatization. Ooh. The other one was garbage. You mean the weird game art? Yeah. I don't. Another Lila. The velvet. Yeah, I don't. I said I don't rate those climax arts. Also, why is Zesteria's the odd one out in that regard? Like, all the other games' climaxes are that weird attempt at extending the art. Like I think they're all like the key arts for the games. It's like, there we go. There's Destiny 2's with Kyle and Rayla. Because they did use Zesteria's. Let me grab it. There it is. I just picked up everything above it. See, they used Zesteria's equivalent art on a character card. That's. I also don't know why this is a character card, because it feels like it should be an event, but. Then we've also got some characters that are only events, like here, sweet. Ooh, SP. Who's it gonna be? A level 3 in green. It is, in fact, Mila. And I have like 7 or 8 copies of the regular rarity. Let's. There you go. There's the non-foil version of the Zesteria climax. I'm running low on space. Let's put Mila next to Velvet. Why are why are they in the same pose? What was my favorite amortization? Water. Which may be weird given how little I wanted to be responsible for the healing in Symphonia. But I wanted to be in control of the healing for all of the boss battles in Zestiria. And yes, the range was good too. Another foil Mikleo! Yay! I have all of the rarities of this card now. Yeah, no. I had a card falling on the floor. Because these normal rarity piles are getting disastrous. But yay, more foily Mikleo! You were still hoping for the Janus to run. Yeah. And I probably should have done it, given that this when I was doing the money grind, I was obviously being Colette, and I was like, man, computer controlled Lloyd is strong. Battery's red. Yeah. The other battery is definitely charged this time I checked. Should I swap it out now? I'll swap it out now so that we don't have so that we're not dealing with the red. I will be right back. Do, do, do. Alright, I'm back. Back with a fresh battery for the last sixth of this case, in which I think we still have probably at least one SP to go. Jude going first. You're glad they changed how Mystic Arts worked? In Symphonia it was awful. I still have no idea how I was supposed to do Mystic Arts in Symphonia. Right, let's get the... There we go. Rinwell. Darlene. Get the sword, be at low HP, and press all the buttons. All the buttons. Yeah, I also know that for Vesperia, I went through the entire game without activating a Mystic Arts as well. Because while that game did tell me how to do them, I couldn't make it work. Yeah, an RNG Mystic Arts is like, what? Why? Elfin. Kyle? Right. I think that's, yeah. Now I have a full playset of him that isn't the SP. Yeah, in the newer games, it's definitely easier to do them. Definitely easier. Gaius. Yeah. I was going to say, they activate so often in Arise. So often, it's great. Hey, Xian. Speaking of Arise. It's so much flash. You just hear one of your party members starting it up. And I say one of your party members, it's lore, it's always lore. How did that one go? It was... I've forgotten the first line, but then I was... Something Tenebrous Claw! Like 3 times the battle. It was stuck in my brain at the time. Yes, yes, because Kirito was in there, wasn't it? Did I fight Asuna and Kirito? I don't remember. At least file. Hey, another Sarai. Yeah, you'd think having gone through all my post-game recording for Arise to upload it, that I would remember if I'd fought Kirito and Asuna, but I don't remember. I also still need to play the DLC for Arise. I still need to pick that up and play it. The puns! Puns! Black Swords is at the Colosseum. Yeah. I did finish the Colosseum, I'm pretty sure. Um, no. The semi-neat piles of normal rarity cards have conglomerated themselves into a mass. He shows up pet standing menacingly. I mean, he would. He would. We've got another ching. Yeah, that pile. We haven't had the foil out of this box yet, right? Or was it the Elise? Was the Elise at the beginning of this box? I have lost track already. But we'll see what the last pack has. The last pack does have a foil in it, though. So it's the CP rarity for the Hisui event. Let's see if I can read what this does. Why am I trying to read it on the one that doesn't have a text box? Your adventure trait, I think that is, switches everyone. Adventure trait character. Nope, I can't read that. Is there a Tipo card? No, not Tipo on his own. Also, yeah, not Tipo. My let's see. There he is. There's a Tipo. He does at least appear on a card. Jude. Of course it's pink. Gotta be pink. Pinkists. Right? I don't remember. If there was a second word, I don't remember, but I do remember the pinkists. Oop. CP rarity for Zilia 2, dude. Hamim. I'm gonna adjust the. There we go. Have I played Zilia both routes? No, I haven't played Mila's. I need to play Mila's. I only played Jude's. I know that I need to play Mila's. I need to get around to doing that. Yeah. Cat's falling on the floor. Eleanor. Another Looney event. We are getting close to the end of this. So won't remember the first by the time I get to it. Yeah, that's true. I don't remember. But yeah, I do need to play it, and when I play it, actually, I'm planning on playing with the JP voices when I do Mila's route. For one, for the sake of variety, and two, because if I recall correctly, Alvin is voiced by my favorite Seiyu, so I will treat myself by playing it in Japanese. Oh, hey, another spider. Alright, that is the end of that box. Box 29. We have 2 boxes left. At least one of them should have a SP, right? Okay. Alphen going second card. Another Ruka. Ruka followed immediately by Iria. Yeah, I do always like to play the game of I recognize that voice. Hey, so this is the CP foil version of the Rose. So I have that in all rarities now. Rose and Micleo in all the rarities. Can I have? Oh wait, no. I was going. Can I have a Saray SP? But I'm not sure he has an SP in the booster pack. He had an SP in the starter deck, and I didn't get it. Another spider. Come on. Another Saray double R. I'm not sure which is the character with the I have the most copies of double R's for now. Because Saray's getting quite high up there. I think it's either Mila, Saray, or Leon. Feel free to place your bets, chat, for when we get to the end of this. Because I was pretty sure from the beginning that it was going to be Leon, but I'm not sure that's true anymore. Oh, that's an SP. Shion SP. Ha ha ha. I am happy with that. Where do I store my old decks? So obviously my decks are all in deck boxes, and those deck boxes are in drawers in my Kallax. And some of them are in the backpack that I take to card game stuff, but that gets swapped out regularly. The rest of my play sets are also in the Kallax, but not in drawers. Yes, I go to my locals. I wouldn't be able to justify buying this many cards if I didn't go to my locals. And another Woodrow. Alright. Last box. Last box. So I'm up to 7 SPs. Could there be an 8th SP? And if there is an 8th SP, then what do I want? I'm going to actually go check who's got them, so I can try and speak one into being. So there's Mila, we have that one. Velvet, we have that one. Rose, also got that one. There's an SP for Lafazette. There's Leon and Kohaku, Kyle, which we have, Stan, Rayla, Ruti, Xing, and Alphen. So yeah, no Saray. He's only got an SP in the decks. Oh no, wait, no, Saray does have an SP in the booster. So I want it to be Saray. I'm the type of person who overblows it on merch, so you could imagine me. Just buy it. Well, I mean, yeah, okay. Great. I would like there to be an SP in this box. And I would like that SP to be Saray, you know, so I can go with my SSP Mikleo and my SP Rose. The last going first card is Ruka. Alright, got another history event. Yeah, we did get through the boxes in this slightly over half, slightly faster than we got through the initial stuff on Thursday. But then I was attempting to sort the normals then as well. So I sped up. Right. CP variant for Mila. Wait a second. So that's not the SP Mila. Huh. Mila, you get more foils. Well, I guess that's... Yeah. You're here to support my bad spending habits. Excellent. There's some more of those coming soon. And then I've really got to chill. Because, I mean, you may have noticed, after all, as a Tales fan, that only half of the games are present here in this set. And that would be because the rest are in a regular Weiss Schwarz set rather than being in Blau. And yes, I have a full case of that on order too. You think it's still Leon, do you, Nick? I feel like it's Mila. But it could also be Saray. Yeah, also, full case of regular Weiss is more of a bad spending habit than a full case of Blau. Because the regular Weiss ones have more cards in them and they're therefore more expensive. And yet, me and my Tales-obsessed friend who also plays Weiss with me went for our own cases instead of splitting one. Because we're both terrible with money. And we want all the shinies. And because we weren't sure if we'd get 2 full playsets out of the case. Because you don't always these days in regular Weiss. You can't believe they didn't put in the summons. There's so many characters that they need to put in cards for that they don't really have space. Like, the Blau set is a 69 card set. They've got more space to go at in regular Weiss. That set's probably 100. Nope, that the empty pack does not go on top of all the normal cards pile. Okay, last pack. Yep, definitely the last pack. Will I get an 8th SP? Would have space if they didn't put so many. The foils don't count. It's 69 actual cards and 78 parallels. Okay. No, that's not an SP. 7 SPs only. We have another Mila. That's fine. Aside from the fact that I want a Saray SP and I don't have one, and that's what singles are for. Because I know my friend also didn't pull a Saray SP, otherwise I would have been informed. Alright, I am going to check. Shall we find out? Now, that's not the Mila that I think I have the most of. I think I have the most of this Mila. Zillia 1 Mila, we've got Mila Maxwell, not Mila. And I don't know if those are technically different people or not, because I haven't played Zillia 2. And I am trying not to be spoiled. So, Mila, Zillia 2. Single name. 7. Ruka from Tales of Innocence. Also 7. Zillia 1 Mila or Mila Maxwell. I think I just count. Right, I'm gonna have to recount that because I lost track. 9. Do I want to know? Nah, I'll find out when I get there. I will find out when I get there. So 9 is the number to beat. Do I have more than 9 of anything else? So, Xion, Tales of Arise, only 5. So that's definitely the lowest. Saray, 6, 7, nope, only 8 Sarays. And 7 Velvets. Why is Alphen in this pile? He's supposed to be up there. He's a rare, not a double R. Once again, why did I keep putting Alphen in this pile? Okay, let's see. Stan. Ooh, hello. A new contender. He wants to be with the waifus. There's not many waifus over here in blue in the double R's because we have 9 Stans. Oh. Didn't see that one coming. 7 Kyles. Only 5 Kohakus. So that's the same low number as Xion. Okay. Is there 9 or more Leons? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, 8. 8 Leons. So despite having pulled 1 copy of the Leon in each of the first 4 boxes of the case, the remaining 26 boxes only gave us another 4 copies. So yes, Mila tied with Stan, who I didn't think I'd pulled that many of for the most number of double R's. And yes, this is why we don't split a case of Blau, because 2 of these double R's I only have 5 copies of. Some of these rares I think I only have like 5 copies of, like Gaius and things. So yeah, there is not 2 playsets, and I knew there wouldn't be because I've done this before. Right. Let's get these piles out of the way. He's not that memorable. Poor Stan. I haven't played his game, and I should. But that's one I need them to remake, right? Can I? Because, well, I don't own it. Did it come out in English? It did come out in English, but I feel like it was quite old, wasn't it? Was it? I don't know how long ago. I was going to take a guess, but no. Okay. Do I have equal numbers of all of the going first, going second cards? I feel like I should have 3 of each. but that might not be true. Three. Yes. 3 of each of the going first, going seconds. Which makes sense, because there's 10 of them, and 30 boxes in the case. You need a game with Edna and Eisen on a pirate ship? Yes. You know, that was one of the parts I really liked in Arise. Getting to reunite those two. I did really like that. Right. So, once again, these were my starter deck foils. The Kyle and the Shingen, not very exciting because they are vanillas. Foil climaxes for Destiny 2. Zestiria, which is the one I wanted the most. Zilia. Zilia 2. There's only one Mila on the art. Hearts. And the rest of the foils. Mila, but not the same one as this one. That's because this is Zilia 2 Mila. Okay, wait a second. Right. Does the Zilia 2 one have Rolo on it? Let's just let's see. No. I don't see a fat cat on this art. So yeah, this is a question. So no. Obviously, I already said I don't want to know the answer to this. But why? So the double R Zilia 2 Mila just had Mila as the name. But this one says Mila Maxwell on it. So maybe they are different people. Because these are different cards. Alright, so yeah, we've got Mila, we've got Rose, we've got Zilia 2 Jude. He's sweet. Elise, Mikleo, the entire Zestiria crew, Stan, Alphen, Leia, Eisen, Iria. Oop, there's another card back there. Shion, Lila. I like that those two have turned up together. They have similar ways of dressing. Woodrow. Gaius. Philia. Rowan. Mila Maxwell, but Zilia 1 version. Rayla. Laphicet. Look how cute he is. Zilia 2 Mila, but Mila only one name. I need to play Zilia 2. I need to play regular Zilia first. Play Mila's roots. Right. Eleanor, Lenny, Kohaku, Muse, Jude, Rokuro. Yep. There's another one back here. And the entire cast of Destiny. That is all of the CP. I should play Xillia 2 first? Okay. Or Xenosaga. I do kind of want to play Xenosaga. Not gonna lie, I do kind of want to play it. Alright, we have Elle, Rose, Kyle, Ruka, Shion, Velvet, and Mila SPs. And, most importantly, SSP Miklier. And yeah, that is gonna be it for this stream. I need to throw a bunch of empty packs away and actually sort the N rarity pile. It has become kind of a conglomerated single pile. So yes, thank you very much for watching. It's been fun. If you're new here and you've enjoyed your time and maybe you want to know when I'm opening the case for the regular Weiss Schwarz set, subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications. That will be later in the month, probably. It depends on how long it takes for the case to get to me. You want to see the deck lists? Yes. Remind me about that. And when I've actually deck built, I will do that. Yes, you can also follow me on social media. That's linked in the description box. The streaming schedule for the channel goes up both over there on social media and over here on YouTube in the posts tab of the channel. The next scheduled stream is tomorrow, Sunday, 2 p.m. for some more Mysterious Thief Forget-Me-Not. So I hope to see you then, or another time. Once again, thank you very much for coming. And this is Kalla signing out. See ya. Bye-bye.